All right, so here is where you look on this car. Gives you front 33 psi, rear 33 psi. And then you look on the tire, gives you the max inflation. It says 44. So 33 is the running weight of the vehicle. Max pressure is 44 on this. So it's usually like 3/4 of the tire pressure, somewhere around there. The max, 3/4 of the max for tire pressure. But you can find out what the vehicle has just by looking at inside the door. Usually it's got the recommended weight. So I got a new tire pressure gauge. This thing goes up a lot higher than the one I currently have. Need this for the dually because it's got higher tire pressure needs. So before I go ahead and use it though, I wanted to verify with another gauge. And 28. So what that looks like. 27, 28. Okay. So I'm just doing this to test the accuracy of this new one. I don't want to just assume that this thing's right. Okay. And you can see right there, that's 30. So it's at 26. So it's close. $30, $32. Okay. So let's pull this off. The other reason I got this is it's got the ability to go 90 degrees, and for the dually it's really hard to get into the inner tires, so you can't really get in there with this, not only to check the tire pressure but also to fill it up. So this does both. That's the other reason I got it. So let's see what this other gauge shows us. $30. Try it at 30. Let it a little bit out, but definitely seems accurate. That should be 34. So I want to show you why you need to check this on the vehicle. So check this out. This is 65 psi. It's 33 on the other vehicles, 65 here. So always check your vehicle. The tire pressure can vary widely, so don't just assume 33 or 34 is what they should be, because 34 on this vehicle would not be good. All right, so here's the other reason I got this type of device, not only for checking the tire pressure but also inflating it. You see how this is backwards. Kind of hard to get anything straight in here. You got to go from the back side, and yeah, not fun. There we go. That was a little bit harder than anticipated. Ooh, really low. So that's just showing at 80, that's the amount of pressure that's going through here to inflate the tire. You let off of this, and that gives you the actual tire pressure, so we're at 60. So pushing it's going to go 80 because that's what the compressor's set at. 52. And this tire is larger, much larger, so it takes longer to fill. These are really low. Jeez. I did not have a gauge that went high enough to measure above I don't think it went above 35 or 40. So it should be like 65. Which means this thing's going to probably ride real rough. But that's okay. All right. So welcome to some fun with a dually. This is the back tire, which I can get to right there. That's the stem for the second tire, which is definitely real low. So how do you get anything in here to do this? This is the other reason I bought this setup. So I think I could get in there maybe with my hands, not have to take this outside tire off, which is what you would normally have to do. So let me see if I can do that. All right, so do not have the smallest hands in the world. I'd actually go through this hole with one finger here and then a finger here to unscrew the cap and then to get that on there. But this is why I got it. So it's there. Just gonna fill this tire up. What I usually do is just count seconds in my head. 1, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1000. It's pretty linear actually how it fills, so it gives you an idea. Five or 6 seconds is about a pound for these big ones. It's different for each tire, but all right, got it. Now I'll try to get my hand in there and screw that cap back on. That'll be fun. All right, just getting this last one. Just in there. Definitely no other way to do this. I'm leaving the tires on at least. Barely got my fingers in there to do it, but it works. So definitely good. So you get the thing attached and then you know you tire pressure. It's just my connection that's leaking. And you can fill it. So really good. Already worth the price of this little guy. So a little bit more. And good. So done. All the tires are checked. Everything's good. Tool works great. Thanks for watching.